has almost every kind of corner imaginable and almost every kind of weather imaginable. From fast to slow, from warm to cold, from dry to wet. This is Silverstone.
A lap of Silverstone, it's 5.9 kilometres long or 3.76 miles, making it the longest track that the GP riders have to do on the GP calendar. Now because of that, it has the joint fewest laps at 20 with Malaysia. Of course here, they do tend to sweat a little less. If you remember last year, Silverstone was a rather wet affair, but some fantastic and dramatic racing thanks to the riders and a very varied track. Let's take a look around. Into Copse Corner, and this is where Rossi got past Marquez, and also where Marquez unfortunately crashed out in those very wet conditions. Come into these fast direction changes. Maggotts and Beckett didn't do the entry very well there. These fast direction changes, you need a nimble bike for here, and also need to make sure you get the correct line, because if you don't, you can gain or lose an awful lot of time. Turn number 5, this is where Paul Espargaro unfortunately crashed last year. Very, very tight, but then you come out into Chapel, bend it to the left, and hard acceleration, but on the side of the tyre, so wheeling isn't really much of a problem. Into Copse, lots and lots of passing here. Sorry, Stowe, lots of passing here. We had Crutchlow past Lorenzo, Petrucci past Pedrosa last year. Then into Vale, Paul Espargaro on a brave move outside of Marquez. Down into turn 8 and 9. This exactly here is where Jack Miller took out, took out Crutchlow in the wet. Obviously their fortunes have changed an awful lot since then. Come round Club Corner, acceleration on lean, good grip, a smooth, seamless transmission is what you need to get good drive onto this international pit straight. Into Abbey, sweeping right, Pedrosa past Lorenzo last year, and also left. This is now into Farm where Rossi got past Lorenzo. That's when he managed to get into the lead. Now we come into the tight section, into Village. Really, really tight, these little right-handers here. Good bearing to bearing action. It was Marc Marquez and Paul Espargaro that actually touched coming through here. Then through the loop, the second of the rear. Oh, this one's really, really tight. Dovizioso liked passing here last year. Aintree opens up nicely. Marc Marquez seemed to like this corner a lot. Now onto the Wellington straight. Into Brookland. These final changes. Jack Miller, this was before they crashed. This is where Miller got past Crutchlow the first time round. Then you come into Luffield here. This now brings you back on yourself. Very difficult to pass here, but it's so key to get a good line, good drive on the angle, because as Crutchlow showed, if you do that, you can get straight back past, and that was not very good. And a short drag to the finish line. Great little corner here, Woodcote. Oh, this track is just so much fun because it has so many different facets to it that it plays to the strength to many different bikes, which is why you can have some excellent racing here at times.